JB Smoove with Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, the
from
Gronk,
Media
baby.
Night. Check it
Gronk
out.
cut meat.
What hurts more, getting blown out or some miracle weird play and you lose?
Well, that's a tough question for sure.
In the big game, we've seen it happen against the Giants,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
but we've seen
man.
the other way around against the Seahawks.
Yes.
You guys got them.
They both hurt.
Ooh! If only we could party after both. You know what I mean? That'll make everything all right.
I mean, I guess so.
Oh, Gronk,
Guess
my
so,
man!
baby. You crazy. This guy crazy over
My
here,
dude
baby.
right there, that's why. That's my dude right there.
It's a good question, though. Come on now. Plenty of times, this is the first season I've seen in a long time where I felt like it was parity, where I felt like you didn't know who was going to go to the big game even before the playoffs started. People were losing. People were parity. The games were tight. This was the first season in a long time where even some of the smaller markets had a team to root for. It was crazy. This is like, that's why I'm kind of on the fence about this game, because you don't know who's going to, it's the matchup thing, it's the coach thing, it's a lot of verses going on in this game.
Well, and this is
coach
also
versus coach.
Yeah. This is also a reason why I like having you as the Rich Eisen Show media correspondent, JB Smoove, is because you're maybe unsuspectingly treading on ground that Gronk doesn't want to tread on. Meaning, when you say losing in a completely crazy manner, he was the one who blew the tackle on the Miami Miracle.
There you go.
When they lost in a crazy, bizarre manner. He thought you might have been referring to that. Got questions you didn't ask.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you want me to read them out?
Read them out, brother.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Questions that JB Smoove could not get to at last night's media night. James White, you were going to say this. You're so quiet and unassuming, I almost forget you're on the team. Is it true that during a season, you once disappeared from the team for 4 weeks to take your family on a Disney cruise and no one on the Patriots noticed?
Come on, man. Come on. He's a captain, too. Nobody even knows he's a captain. He's a captain. He plays like a few downs a game. I'm like, how did this guy become a captain?
So,
I'll tell you who notices when he's not out there.
Belichick?
Is Tom.
Tom Brady.
I mean, think about that play in the last game when Brady thought about running for he thought, oh, man, I'm going to run for the first down. And then, oh, no, he saw D Ford backed up and just pulls a rabbit out of the hat, back shoulder to James White. But when watching film just the other day, I'm so impressed with James White's blitz pickup. Like, everybody knows he's a great receiver out of the backfield. He brings all the, he can run the football. He's got great vision. He is a really good pass protector.
Do you know where you learned how to pass protect like that? On a Disney cruise.
They did it all the time.
Yeah, for 4 weeks.
Oh, man.
Again,
what else are you going to do?
Exactly. Well, I mean, there's Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
There's Lilo. There's Stitch. And then there's Blitz Pickup.
Yep. There's Pluto.
Yeah.
And Goofy.
Yeah.
I covered them in the Leon.
So I got a question. Do they have roller coasters on Disney cruises?
No. Come on.
Not
Don't
yet.
be
So
silly.
There's no rides?
Here's one for Robert Woods. You're from Gardena, California, and played at USC, so you're qualified to answer this. Bigger event for LA football, the Rams coming to town or Jeff Fisher leaving?
Sometimes you go hard. Wow. Sometimes you got to go hard. You got to go hard sometimes. Look at it and get to that one.
That is great.
I'll say this. I don't think anybody's ever made the Super Bowl going 7-9.
There you go. We're 6-10, right?
Right.
Aqib Talib, you're a notoriously aggressive player. Last time you were in a Super Bowl, you committed a vicious face mask penalty and was fined $26,000. My question is, what violent penalty are you looking to do this time? Helmet to helmet, horse collar, or the classic wet willy through the ear hole?
Oh. Underrated.
Players hate that. They just throw a flag on that one.
I could see him doing the wet willy.
That's a 15-yarder, right?
But he had a $26,000 fine? That explains why he's stealing people's chains.
Nah, to make up for it. Let's make up for it. You were going to ask us of both kickers.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't get to the kickers last night?
Man, it was crazy. Couldn't get to him.
Couldn't get to
Hecker?
No, this is kicker.
Oh, okay.
Kickers.
So Greg the leg.
Zerline.
Gronkowski.
Okay, and Gostowski.
Greg was icing his foot.
What do you guys think of the proposed overtime rule that would call for a sudden death where each kicker gets to kick the other in the groin until one gives up?
Perfect. Are you kidding me?
How would that work? Can you walk me through what the rule? What would that look like, JB?
You both stand in front of each other where they do the coin toss at.
Okay.
And you kick each other in the groin.
Until the other one
the first one go on the knees, the game is over. It's overtime.
I mean, that's one and done, right?
Literally over.
How do you survive that?
Overtime.
So
That sounds like a Beavis and Butthead sketch.
Again,
I think I saw
do
that
you
before.
do you toss the coin at all?
To see who goes first. Yeah. Let's
Okay.
get the other person in going first.
So that's a crucial. You're putting more on the coin toss than ever before.
Man, and you also can pass it. You know what I'm saying? You can say,
Is there a recovery period?
You can defer. You can defer.
Yeah, you can defer. Of course you can.
Oh, I'm not deferring. I'll take the ball. I want the ball first. Literally.
Oh my God!
Laces out.
Wow.
Okay.
Me and my guy Miles,
That's full contact.
we sit there and we try to think of the most outrageous thing we can write.
This is great.
That's great stuff.
So, and last one on that subject. Are you a tails never fails, or do you call heads every time? What are you, JB?
I like tails. I go tails.
Okay.
You know, I go tails.
Okay.
I do.
Amazingly, both teams that won
Mm-hmm.
the coin toss called heads for the Super Bowl.
Wow.
And yeah, both won. The Rams called heads, and it came up tails, and that's how the Saints got the ball. Last one, Jared Goff. This is a physical bit set up by saying that apparently you didn't have the opportunity to fully illustrate for Jared exactly what he meant by your question. What does that mean?
You know what? I asked him very clearly. I said, "Look, you guys are the Rams. You're going against a GOAT and Tom Brady."
Oh,
he thought I was talking about like Tom Brady, the GOAT, and I was saying, how does a Ram beat a GOAT? He thought I was talking about the GOAT Tom Brady. I was talking about a real GOAT. How would a Ram beat a GOAT? You buck them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way. They both have horns, but a Ram is of course bigger than a GOAT, and you buck them. Everybody knows that. What a Ram does is two Rams, they get into they saute a Ram. And then one just goes like, they both do this at the same time, and they go, oh, buck! That's the only way a Ram can beat a GOAT. So I told him, use it as a metaphor for this game. You buck the hell out of that GOAT.
I like his Super Bowl.
When that GOAT is down like this, you say, I'm about to buck you. Buck him several times, right? You buck him several times.
and then if it doesn't work, you have the two kickers come out and kick each other in the
I love
front.
it. This is a pay-per-view event.
This is a great Super Bowl.
pay-per-view.
This is a great game.
Yeah.
The game has so many possibilities, this game. This game is going to be amazing. Buck him. Watch, it's going to be, watch. If they win the game,
Yeah.
that's going to be the headline. Rams buck Patriots.
Or GOAT.
Goat, the
Rams
goat.
buck
Buck the
goat.
goat. Buck the goat.
JB Smoove's work from last night at the media night.
JG, what's going on, baby?
What's up? How are you?
JB Smoove, baby. Rich Eisen Show, covering Rich Eisen Show. Let me ask you a question, man. You're
All
a
right.
Ram.
Yep.
How do you beat a GOAT? How does a Ram beat a GOAT?
Man, I gotta look on National Geographic for that one. I don't know.
You buck him.
Buck 'em. All right.
Buck his ass. Like that.
All right.
Buck him on Sunday. You buck him.
All
okay?
right. I appreciate it,
That's
JB.
how a Ram beats a GOAT.
Thank you.
Billy Goat.
Thank you.
Way to commit.
Commitment.
You got to commit.
You got to go all the way in.
You got to commit. So you did get that one off. You did get that.
I got that one out.
Okay,
A
good.
little bit of it, you know.
But a good.
A short version of it.
But you didn't get totally into it.
Oh, I couldn't.
because you couldn't explore the
I had no
studio
elbow
space.
room. I had no buck room.
It's too much. It's too many
Buck
people.
room.
How many
I didn't
people were
wind it
there?
up. I gotta
It was
wind the
rich.
fuck
It
up.
was
1,000?
the whole. How many on the floor?
It was really hard to
It
walk
was insane.
around.
Too many people.
Packed.
But I found my way through the crowd.
Wow.
You know what I do? When I get through the crowd? Wear Willies.
That was you?
People get out of the way.
I thought that was you, JB.
People get out of the way. It was me, baby. That's what I do.
And if that doesn't work,
really,
the old
make a little path for myself.
right.
Get through.
The old groin kick. If that
The
doesn't
groin.
work.
Oh,
Well, that's less.
that's extreme.
That's
where
last
I go.
resort. Yeah.
I do that at the Brady podium.
It's only for overtime. By the way, that would just be. That's great. All right, we'll wrap up the show in a minute with JB. Fantastic. 2019 tour dates. You're back on the road in Seattle. We just talked all about Seattle, starting on March 1st and San Francisco March 2nd. The 2019 tour. What's the name of your tour?
The lollygagging tour.
The
Just moving aimlessly through life. You know, no stress, no pressure. Just get your giggle on, you know?
The lollygagging tour.
Got some good dates coming up, man.
Okay, that's in March, and people can get tickets by going on pretty much jbsmoove.com.
Some great cities too,
those
man.
places.
Chicago,
Yep.
San Francisco,
St. Louis, Houston.
St. Louis, Houston.
D.C., the Warner
D.C.,
Theater in
about
Washington,
to
D.C.
Hit him. I'm about to hit him.
That's going to be fun.
Woo!
That'll
See
be
it?
great.
See it?
Oh, and you got
See?
you got hats?
You up, man?
Lollygagging tour hat?
Lollygagging tour hat for you, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
Buddies over here. Look at me.
Yeah,
Come on now.
JB.
You know I got you guys. Come on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lollygagging tour hats. I'm gonna hold something special for you in a minute.
Okay, what do you got?
I got I'm gonna throw these out. I got my Lollygagging tour shirts. Look at this.
Okay.
Oh, my pretty face on there.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I got a logo. I got my own logo and everything. I got my own logo. Got my
Look at
own
that.
logo. And here's my key word. You plan your destination, improvise your journey. That applies to football and any sports too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Got t-shirts for you guys.
I like it.
And this
Yeah.
is the creme de la creme.
What do you got? Oh,
The
Leon
official
shirts.
Book of Leon shirt.
Oh gosh,
JB.
I am gonna.
The Book of Leon shirt. Oh,
People can get this at jbsmoove.com.
yes, they can.
I love it.
And also on my Instagram. See that? That's the Leon book cover. And then the back.
He ain't wrong. You just ain't right.
Oh, I love it, man. That's for you, my friend.
Fantastic.
And my buddies over there. Woo! One over
nice
there.
catch.
One for you, my buddy. Oh!
This is awesome. I can't wait to rock these.
And my tea. Oh, come on, man. This is what it's all about,
Congrats.
man. Getting out there, making people laugh, man. I appreciate what you allow me to do every media day.
I can't thank you
It's so
for
fun.
doing it
Oh, so
enough.
fun.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.